Hi all. Um, Sorry I have been missing. Um, just a little drama with the kids and everything. I don't know how long the stream's going to be as my middle child, my baby girl, has been battling with a bit of seizures, so I might have to run off to pick her up from school. Um, Holding time's not so. Um, if you give me a sec, let's switch to the screen. I will be in game. We're just going to do some chill mining today. I'm just trying out. I got myself a gaming laptop, so I'm trying out the laptop to see how things are and everything, and then hopefully we can get back into a proper streaming routine. I want to say hi to the people in the chat. Hi, Spooky Cows. Thanks for tuning in. Mr. Man Demon Sport, thanks for watching. And Angela, thank you so much for joining my stream at the moment. I'll get into the game in a sec. Okay, here we go. So yeah, as I said, we are busy mining, gathering some deep slate still, and also I did build my gold farm. I'll take you to see it. I just need to set up a bartering farm, and I need to figure out how to do my dropper elevator kind of thing. So hoping that the music isn't too loud. Let me just turn that down a little. Okay, well, a little bit. Hopefully that is okay. Yeah, so with the change in the computer, I don't know if it's a little bit darker. I haven't really played with my lighting settings on my PC as yet. I've also changed shaders as on my ROG Ally. I couldn't put on complementary Unbound due to my frame rate, but I see my frames are doing really well, and so is the did I miss some redstone back here? No. And so is the stream, so we shouldn't be dropping frames or anything. So yeah, so I hope you're all well, and that you are doing fantastically. So yeah, so I actually haven't played. I picked up Minecraft again for the first time yesterday after my last stream with you guys. So I actually haven't really been Minecrafting. Get with dynamic lighting. so yeah, I haven't been even playing Minecraft. I've become a little bit, I figured out how to use my controller with Repo. So I got a little addicted to Repo. I know I mentioned last stream that I'd started playing Repo. So yeah, I became a lot addicted to Repo. So that's pretty much what I've been doing, is playing Repo and running around after my kids. Got my eldest at home. She's had a bit of a allergic reaction or something to something. So she is just as itchy as can be, and has been spending the last 3 days doing nothing but scratching. So we can't send her to school like that. So she's at home until we get the scratching under control, because that's just going to distract everyone in her class. And then shame, it was my son's birthday last week. He turned 10, so all my kids are now in double digits, and it makes me feel old. But yeah, so we had obviously he he's a big Max Verstappen fan in terms of Formula One, so he's all excited for this weekend and the Aussie Grand Prix. I think if the tension in the Middle East had caused the F1 to be cancelled this weekend, he would have been devastated. But for his birthday, we got him a Red Bull RC car. So he is been speeding his car around the house. He's writing cycle test at the moment, so he hasn't really played with it the last few days. But last week it was, if you walk down our hallway, you were likely to be attacked by this Red Bull RC car. And then my husband also got him a couple of model Red Bull cars from Temu, but they proper brand and everything. So he was speeding those around. They 1 in 43 scale. So he was pushing those around the dining room table the other day as his little bit of, "Mommy, I'm taking a break from studying," which is cute. So yeah, he was very happy with that. And then we had regionals for my swimmer. And as she's not really swim fit, we had, I think it was the Let's Sprint Gala the weekend before, and you could really see she wasn't swim fit, but she managed to come third in 3 of her races at the Let's Sprint Gala. And then at regionals, she scored quite a lot of points, and she came third in her 100-meter butterfly. It's quite a hard stroke to swim 100 meters of, and her goal was not to get disqualified, because there were only 3 swimmers, and she has a number of times been disqualified when swimming it, but she didn't get disqualified. She did hurt herself a little bit because she fell on the diving block when she was doing her 55. So she took it like nice and chill, kind of gala rather than let's sprint. But I mean, she at least knows her limitations, which I'm very proud of with her. But I don't think her coach was very happy with the fact that, yes, sure, she won a ribbon and a medal and stuff, but he wasn't very impressed with the fact that she decided to take it easy. But I mean, she knows her own body limitations, but we've also now changed swimming clubs, so I'm sure she's gonna grow quite a lot in her swimming career now, because she loves it. It's like her, even with like the itch that she's got and the amount of scratching she's done, she still wants to be in the swimming pool. We did allergy tests and stuff. We tested bloods and stuff, and everything came back fine. So it's quite a mystery as to what's causing the reaction she's having. But yeah, we're hoping they'll figure out what's going on soon. So yeah, she's off school. Then the other 2 have started writing cycle tests. So yeah, their anxiety and everything is quite high. And then yeah, so lots of things have been going on. I think the doctor's rooms think I live by them. Like every time I walk in there, they're like, "Oh, we need to build your kids a bedroom here." So let's see if there's diamonds somewhere around. No. So yeah, so it's been a bit busy, so I haven't been streaming. I was thinking that maybe tomorrow, because Phasmo has released the new Tanglewood update, so I was thinking that maybe tomorrow we can do a bit of Phasmo on Variety Stream. I played a little bit of the new map, not a lot, but I also want to start. I haven't done the Apocalypse Challenge yet, so I was thinking one Friday we can try. Do I have anything in here I can drop? I was thinking that on a Friday, maybe not this Friday, maybe next week Friday, we can do a attempt to do Apocalypse 1, so the Insanity Run. I've hardly played on the let's do it this way. I've hardly ever played on the Asylum, so it will be a new thing for me altogether to attempt the Apocalypse Challenge on the and with the new computer and everything, I was thinking it would be cool to attempt to do Apocalypse with you guys. Hopefully you can help me figure out the ghost. But yeah, as I said, I have done very little to know silo runs. So, but yeah. Mm. Sure, that's cool. Yeah. So as I said, different shaders. Let's see if I can get out. Nope. I know there is a spot somewhere where I can get out. It's fine, let's do this one. Or not. So that spot up there. What? I'll just die crashing into the wall, shall I? There we go. Half a heart. Oh. Okay. I didn't die. Yeah. So this is the complementary shaders on the world. It's cool. And then it's down. Yeah, I've managed to get quite a lot of diamonds. And then I also have it here and there. Okay. Yeah, I can't even talk about books or anything. I've had literally no time to think of reading or I did catch up on Grey's last week. So I've also done that. But otherwise, yeah, it's all the deep slate I've collected. But yeah, otherwise, Repo, it's been very addictive. I would play it on stream maybe as well, but I'm not. Although I suppose it doesn't matter how good you are, just as long as you're having fun. So yeah, no, I want to keep you. The coal. The coal I can put in here. Let me go show you the gold farm. I did it on the roof just because it was easier and I could still then do it in survival instead of having to switch to creative mode. So there's the gold farm. All of this gold, and I've put some in the storage as well. That's the gold that I've got that I need to obviously use in my bartering farm. But you'll see, so this is all the storage. There, the zombie piglins falling to their death. Let's see. Didn't want to do that. And then if you go up here, so I did it with all of the flesh I have there and the gold I got through like half an hour of AFKing, I think. But now that I've got a PC, I can AFK for longer. So there's 6 layers of magma, and then we go up here to our little AFK spot, and you'll see when we get down there'll be a bit of gold as well. So go all the way up here. And here we are. This is our AFK spots. So that way I think is to the actual nether. And now I'm running it. Okay. So that's that way there is how we get to the ice biome where our nether portal into the nether is, and then that way is to the end portal. I know we did, I think somewhere that way as well. There's a portal to a deep dark, because we cleared the deep dark out around where we are. So we decided to find the next closest deep dark, and obviously it's easiest to get there through the keep on going down the wrong way. It's easiest to get there through the nether, because then we don't have to fly far. Let's go down. And I don't know why I did that. I'll have to re-put this all back up now. But it's fine. Just want to check that I am next to the edge. Okay. Let's go again. Oh. That's fine, we can jump. Oh. Oh. I might have to get more. How did you get out? Unless I just do this. Okay, let's this one. Make sure we can get all the way back up there. Okay, no. I've lost more. Are these a piece of scaffolding? Let's see. I don't know. I'm having one of those days where I feel like destroying all the scaffolding that would appear. Hello? There we go. It's an extra one. And another one. Okay, so let's go down. And back up. Okay, yes. Okay. Can go back to doing some more mining now. Let's heal, mend our pickaxe first though. See, while I was up there, that's the bit of gold we were able to get. Not bad. And strange pig. I don't know where my villagers have gone. I wonder if they died. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Thank God for feather falling. probably gonna have to use my villagers upstairs as well. Maybe we'll be lucky. These guys haven't been resetting properly recently. That's fine. Okay, let's go back into the mine. Okay, let's go back. Yeah. Oh, my trees. Thought we would have been gone too long. Hey Loons, what's up? My dog's making funny noises under the desk. And I've gone too far. There we go. I don't know if any of you guys have watched High Potential. Oh, I love it. I'm sad it's like they only do 10 episodes or whatever a season, because now I have to wait until the next season. But I always like to rewatch it because they're so sharp that you often miss things. And then I was on Netflix the other day. I haven't been on Netflix properly in forever. I was catching up on I know Bridgerton's out, and my husband was like, oh, maybe we should get rid of Netflix. No one watches it. I'm like, I do. I'm like the only one that is watching it. And I'm the only one that watches Disney Plus. So I actually need to see. I've upgraded phones, and I don't know if I subscribe to Prime Mobile. I don't know if my subscription for that is still ongoing, because it was with my cell phone package, and I think now that my package has changed, I won't have access, which is good because then I can save some money. I'm trying to figure out what to use my my Audible credit on. I don't know if I wait. Maybe I try some of Rebecca Yarros's other books, because I really enjoyed her Fourth Wing series. Or the Empyrean series, as it's called. Don't know what her... Why? Because this will... makes no sense to me. Hold on. Oh, maybe I am further. When we hit lava, we'll turn and go back one of the other routes that I was busy with. Strange. I'm going to go on this side. Because I know I hit lava at one point and I couldn't get around it. But I need these ore blocks for part of the tunnel. Also, like, I think I had like the great idea for the tunnel, and I was like, oh, I need to resource gather and everything. And I was then like, oh, is it such a great idea for the tunnel? But I still want to get it done. So, as I said, like, I think one stream I'll go into a creative server. So I want to have a look on a creative server, like with my idea how it's going to work. So I think if I put it down, like do a rough, like creative build for it, and build how I want it to be. So I'll lay down like some rails and stuff, so we can play around. I think maybe that will like inspire me a bit more. I think also because I got stumped on the bartering farm, because I know how to, like, I've looked at videos for the dropper elevators, but then I need to also figure out storage, and I'd really like to do an item filter, but I'm not good with Redstone. And as much as I'd like to do that, I think I would like to do something like that in a video or stream, but it's going to be me like recording and pausing or streaming and then going, okay, let's watch this video now so I can figure out what to do next, kind of thing. In terms of item filters, so yeah, I need to figure that one out. And then once the bartering farm is up and running, I think maybe I'll be more like inspired, because then the resources I need are for a lot of the build are much more easily available. Because I mean, I got some blackstone out of that bastion. I never finished clearing out the bastion. I kept on hitting lava, and then that frustrated me. So I've had one of those, yeah, I think with like the kids and the anxiety, it's like increased my anxiety, which increased my frustration, and I was getting easily frustrated with like things weren't going the way I wanted them to go. So I decided to take the frustration away. So I literally was like, I'm not doing this right now. So yeah, I know how my kids can feel now when they get frustrated, especially with like we were talking to my son, and we were trying to explain to him, because in maths, he's writing maths today. I mean, he's only 10 and he's little, and like these are his first lot of like proper tests that he's writing. So he's been quite anxious around them, and we're trying to explain to him like they haven't learned how to use compasses properly, but now if they get asked to draw a circle, how am I drawing a circle? I can use my math set. And we're like, yeah, but it's gonna like take you forever to do that. So we were like, why don't you just pack your glue and take the lid off, and then if you have to draw a circle, you just trace around your lid. And all he could think about, and I mean, I know he's on the spectrum a bit more than the girls are, so his version of right is right kind of thing. He's very stuck in the but that's cheaty kind of thing. And the more we were telling him that it's okay, he's not like cheating, the more he was like, but it is cheating kind of thing. So yeah, he got quite, if I go this way, okay, on that's I'm going to die kind of vibe. But yeah, so he got very like, mommy, I can't do that, it's cheating. I can understand sort of where he's coming from, but our au pair and I were trying to come to him from the point of view of we're making your life easier, and then you don't have to like stress over the I am needing to draw a circle and the compass isn't working the way I want it to work and all of this stuff. So he got like quite like agitated, and to calm him down enough for him to be reasoned with, I think is the key there. So, and you know how little boys will believe mommy rather than someone else. So mommy had to explain it to him, and then all was fine. And our au pair then was a little upset that he wouldn't listen to her, but he had listened to me, kind of thing. a nice cluster of diamond blocks. Yeah, so some of those diamonds there will actually be used as ore in the building, and then some will get turned into diamond blocks to also use in the building. And I know everyone will say it's such a waste of diamonds, but we've got villages, and the only thing I can't get from my villages is the diamond hoe. So, I mean, I've got a diamond hoe that has mending and silk touch and fortune on a separate one, so I don't need another diamond hoe. And if needed, we can just, I think we've got lots of diamonds at base as well. I think I've got some in my ender chest as well. So I'm not like stressed about using diamonds for building, or yeah. So I mean, if I use diamonds for building, it's not like the end of the world, because there are lots of diamonds available. But yeah, so back to other kids. So yeah, and then with with my middle child, she was. They're all into Poppy Playtime at the moment with the release of Chapter 5. So, I mean, they watch it on YouTube, they watch playthroughs and all of that stuff. So I don't have an issue if it's not going to scare them. I don't have an issue with them playing it. So I they downloaded the first one, and I was like, you play the first one. If you find it too scary, then I'm not buying you Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, and Chapter 5. So they played Chapter 1, got frustrated with it somewhat, couldn't figure it out, but then it persevered, kind of thing. And then moved on to Chapter 2, and I think she got a bit frustrated with that as well. And she then moved on to playing some obby or something on Roblox to do with Cat's Eye. And there was a flashy screen, and she's never been, yes, she's epileptic, but she's never been affected by lights before with her epilepsy. So like if lights have flashed and all of that, she's been fine. And then all of a sudden, like, I looked at her thinking she was playing Poppy Playtime, and she was having a seizure. So like hubby had to run and grab her benzo meds that pulls her out of a seizure. And when she was having her non-epileptic psychological seizures, you'd use the benzos on her and it would do absolutely nothing for her. And this actually brought her out of the seizure. So we're like, okay, proper seizure. It's been almost 2 years. What's going on, kind of thing. And she wanted to go to school the next day because she felt fine. So we sent her to school. Oh, I think that's why I moved. So we sent her to school, and I think I had to go drop something off at school for my eldest, and she see this way. Okay, and that's actually gonna get me killed. Okay. I had to drop something at school for my eldest, and literally, like, I was actually gonna stream. I'd just gone home and I was like, okay, let's stream today, because last week, my eldest was dealing with migraines for because she had gotten glasses recently, and I think the frame was a little bit too tight on her head, so she had been getting migraines. So I'd gone to drop off like pain pills or something she had forgotten at home, and I just got home. Oh, I was going to the iStore to upgrade cell phone for her, because she's always gotten one of our phones when we've upgraded. So she had my old iPhone 11, and she her iPhone 11, literally the glass was peeling off the screen, and the battery would go from like 50% to flat in like 10 minutes. So I upgraded my phone, which was pink, and she didn't want to get a pink phone. And her dad, who's got a iPhone 15 Pro Max, he didn't want to upgrade for a device, so we upgraded him so that she could get the device. So she got an iPhone 15. It's her first time getting a brand new phone, obviously. So I was, after dropping stuff off at school, I was going out to the iStore to go upgrade for her, or to get I'd gone the day before, but I couldn't find my ID, and I had my driver's license, and they were like, nope, we can only upgrade if you have your ID or your passport. So I was like, actually don't even know where my ID is. Turned out it was in my car, so I could have done it on that Tuesday, but so on the Wednesday I was on my way to going to the iStore when I get phoned by Katie's teacher to say, hi, she's having a seizure. Is there any way you can come help us, kind of thing? So we had to rush off, and we gave her benzos and everything, which pulled her out of it straight away. And then she had another small one that night, and like rigid kind of thing. And she said to me, she was like, Mommy, like my head feels funny. And then all of a sudden it was, Mommy, help me. And as she said that, she went into the seizure. So now, like, talking to her neurologist and everything, who she's seeing next week anyway, the neurologist doesn't know if it's like a proper seizure or if it's one of these psychological seizures. And I mean, I'm not sure. I guess she's at a new school, but she loves going to school, and I don't think her anxiety is as bad as everyone thinks it is. I just think she's been really bad with her health this year. But so yeah, she had to rush off to the school to bring her home. Thursday she didn't go to school, but I managed to upgrade said phone. And then Friday was the inter-house swimming gala, and my eldest swam in that, and it was a bit of a, like, wasn't very organized. It was fun, but I mean, like, the swimmers couldn't hear the starter. They were told they were swimming 25, got in the pool, swam 25, to be told by, like, the people who were being timekeepers that no, it's a 50 meter, and then having to swim an extra 25 where they really didn't need to, kind of thing. So yeah, it was fun. And then very, very noisy though. And then obviously the gala over the weekend, and then one of my friends is having a little baby next week, hopefully. She's got her Caesar date scheduled, but if she goes into labour early, then obviously emergency C-section. But so baby is due next week, or scheduled to come out next week Thursday. So had baby shower as well as gala, so I missed the gala on the Sunday, but hubby was there. And then obviously, yeah, Monday, trying to think. Yeah, I wasn't inspired on Monday to stream. I think I had something on Monday as well. Oh, so with my eldest and the glasses, so spatial lens glasses, greenish color, for that's her color. Oh, okay. That's her color that helps her for dyslexia. So the glasses, she's been wearing them for almost 3 weeks now, and for the last week she's been having migraines. So we got hold of the doctor's rooms, the optometrist rooms, who said, okay, well, let's see if it's the glasses. So on Monday I had to take her to the optometrist so that they could check her glasses out, and it looks like her glasses frames were too tight around her temple. So they loosened that, and she hasn't had a headache since, but now she's itchy. And I mean, she had her first session with her new swimming club. Oh, still diamond there. With her new swimming club on Monday, and she loved it. She was in the pool for an hour and a half with them, and her coach said to me he doesn't understand like why she hasn't gotten much further in swimming than she has, because she's so willing and he can turn her into that swimmer. And obviously she just gels better with this coach than the other coach, I think. But she wants to get herself like swim fit and body fit and all of that before she like tries competitive swimming again. I mean, she's been competing for 3 years, But I can understand because, like, the older you get, the faster and faster the times get. And if she's not fit, and I mean, her body, she's been battling with her knees and her ankles and that kind of stuff. So I think she wants to get to the point where she's not constantly having to say to me, please, can you book for me to go to a physio, mommy? I am sore. So, yeah, I think she wants to get her body prepared for a season so she can actually swim a season without getting injured. And do the full season kind of thing. So we'll see. I think she's going to get fit much quicker than she thinks she is. But we need to get the itching and the scratching and everything under control. Sure. There. Yes, Gailey's in a bath. I don't think I'm not close enough to the surface for mobs. See nothing while I'm down here because I haven't mined into any caves. But wherever above me there must be a cave that's triggering the spawns. Gonna have to head back just now to fix my pick. And empty the inventory. That's one thing I'm gonna have to do is go to the end sometime to get more shulkers. That would be a fun farm to make together, a shulker farm. must bring my second pickaxe with me. I have it in my ender chest, but because then I don't have to worry about healing pickaxes. But then I also don't have enough inventory space. Gonna do this for now. I was going down this one. Sounds like a skelly spawner. Let's see, I don't think I've set up free cam. Okay. Oh, there we go. I must really figure out the keybinds. Oh, there we go. There's the skinny spawner that I am triggering. And where am I? There. So it is above us. Like directly above us. Should I? Let's go back. Let's go up. Let's go and do this quick. I'm gonna go just there we go. Oh. That was embarrassing. I've now filled my hole with skellies. They still despawn quick. Let me try and heal pickaxe quick. Let's go. Okay, let's heal pickaxe and me, my armor. And then we can go back and block off the skelly farm. And then I'm gonna take a quick break so that I can have a comfort break quickly. Okay. I think I might buy some carrots while I'm at this. Okay, that's good. Combine my emeralds. I need to turn down friendly mobs. It's a bit loud. Let me do that quickly. It's better. Okay, let's go. Close in the skellies. Close in the skelly spawner, and then I'm going to take my comfort break, and you guys can listen to some music while I'm doing that. Now I have to figure out where I was. So let's go this way. I don't know. I don't have blocks on me, but that's fine. I do. Anyhow. Didn't empty that one out. Sorry, Draco. Okay, man. Didn't realize I'd gone so far. I'll come back for the redstone in a moment. Let me see how much further I have to go. Oh god, there are creepers there as well now. Where is the spawner though? Okay, well, let's continue. Sounds like we're getting close though. Yeah, the spiders even. Oh, I thought that was a spider. Because I haven't. No. Oh, are we nearly there? Okay. Going up this way. I shouldn't have more spawning. Okay, well, I think that solves the problem. Sleep. Okay, I'm going to leave you guys here in my mess of we can stay outside. No, just not take too long. You guys can stay here. Let me see if I can find a music disc you guys can listen to. In fact, you know, you can just listen to music and stare at the villagers. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I needed to grab water, bathroom break and stuff. So I am back and I've I've put a torch on it, so I'm hoping that's lit it up enough. But let's empty out my inventory again. It's awful. Just give me a sec. Sorry about that. I'm back again. I just phone call for a networking event I've been invited to visit. So, let's continue. Okay, let's go back. I just want to thank everyone for viewing again, and it's wonderful to see you are around. Thanks again for everyone who's been in chats. This is a safe place. You're more than welcome to chat away. Just remember, no swearing. There could be young children watching. So yeah. Oh, and then I got Hades too as well. Sorry, pops into my head. So yeah, I know I still need to finish the run of Hades 1 with you guys. But I did get Hades 2 and I am loving it. Where did I knock across? Oh, not yet. I'm loving it. I'm really enjoying Hades 2. It's obviously different weapons, different bosses and stuff, so it's taking me a while to get into it, but yeah, and also with my repo obsession, did I go this way? Yes, I did. With my current repo obsession, I sort of haven't played anything other than repo. So yeah. So once that obsession's over, I actually want to maybe start a run of Baldur's Gate as well. We might move away from some of Minecraft and try other things. But yeah, definitely on a Friday we'll do, as I said, Phasmo tomorrow. My stream might start a little later tomorrow as I've got a meeting at 11, so I might only start streaming at 12 or 1. That depends. I need to meet with the kids OT. I just don't know what time yet for that one, but my other meetings at 11 South African time, so I won't be streaming at 11. Let's put this down and grab this. Yeah, so I'll definitely stream. It might be in the afternoon rather than the morning. Maybe from 2 in the afternoon. We'll see. But yeah, I want to do a bit of a Faz Friday kind of thing. The new Tanglewood. Maybe I know the weekly challenges. Prison. Don't know if I'll do that. But yeah, I've done. Okay, so we've met up there. Let's go down this one. If we get a bit bored with Tanglewood, like we can do different settings and stuff. I usually do Nightmare with Nightmare or Insanity. So we can do that. Otherwise, we can do maybe some zero evidence runs. Maybe go to the asylum. I don't know. We'll see. But I definitely, my plan for tomorrow is Phasmo. Just for a change. And then next week, Monday, I think I'll also stream a bit later than I usually do. As I know I've got a meeting, I think, during stream time on Monday. So yeah, so the stream schedule, I'll update the schedule while I'll update the schedule so that you guys can know what's going on. But like at the moment, yeah, I think Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week, but it all depends because I have got my CV in the market. So it all depends sort of on whether I need to meet with people or anything like that. but I will keep you guys updated. No, I wasn't good at it last week. So. I know I'm gonna hit lava soon. Okay. Huh. Can hear lava though. There's the lava. I'm quite close to it, yeah, as well. Unless this goes past the lava. Don't think it does. Let's go back this way. Yeah, so I'm gonna end stream maybe in the next 10-ish minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. As you can hear, I haven't spoken quite a lot, purely because of I haven't done this for a while. And then we, as I said, we'll do Phasmo tomorrow, and then Monday hopefully we can pick up in Minecraft. Maybe I'll figure out what we're going to do. I don't quite know at the moment. I'll see over the weekend. Maybe I can figure out the dropper elevator over the weekend and build my barter farm, and then we can maybe start creative worlding. My idea for the tunnel with the black stone and all of that, figure out like the pattern and everything, so I can start doing like the polished stone and everything that I'll need. So yeah. That way I can go. I'm gonna run into more lava here, I'm sure. Okay, that way is pretty much blocked at the moment. We'll keep trying though. Eventually we'll get around the lava there. Yeah, so until like 1 my time, so next 13 odd minutes, I'll just do some mining here with you guys. Not lots of chatting, but enjoy. I love mining tuft. Okay, I'd like to thank you all again for watching me. I am gonna find someone to raid. Let me just do this. Let me. Let me just figure this out. Need to figure out. I haven't. Okay, so let's have a look at who we're going to raid. Okay, I'm trying to find someone to raid. Let's have a look. I want to send you to someone that's not been online. Let's send you to someone else that's also mining.